An hermes bag costs $20,000. It says because it's hermes, but why? That mix of many things. We're gonna talk about the thing that everybody talks about, and then the remaining part, which is economics. Why is hermes expensive? Because they spend decades and decades to build their brand and make it luxury and have people buy luxury and see in hermes a lot of value. Typical Italian, Giorgio Armani, Hermes, Cucinelli, Loro Piana, you name it. Then there's the second part. This is called the laws of the economics, which is supply and demand. Until there is a demand for something at a certain price, companies will keep on selling it at that price. Hermes would double the price and people will be still here buying it because they see value in Hermes. They would sell it at double the price. Whenever they put out special versions of their bags for double the price, we'll notice that the quantity they produce is lower. Why? Because there's less people that are willing to pay that price. The goal is to have, 10 people that want to buy it but only make one, so people will compete to buy it. There's supply and demand. There's more demand for a thing than the supply you produce, so you're very likely to sell it. But here's the thing. If tomorrow everybody would stop buying Hermes, nobody would buy Hermes for 6 months. Maybe all rich people and all poor people come together and say, we do not buy Hermes for a whole year. Hermes will be forced to drop prices to incentivize consumption. Maybe at $20,000 nobody will buy. If I put a Birkin bag for $100 and it's real, trust me, no community will come here and say, no, we will not buy it even at $100. Somebody will buy it. Because at that price, the demand will be so high that somebody will come and buy it. People that say that inflation exists because companies increase prices. No, inflation exists because you keep on buying even if prices go up. Trust me, if tomorrow we stop consuming eggs, I see that eggs will go to the lowest point in history. Why did gas prices go down? Because we started producing way more gas. Supply and demand. We have now more supply than demand, so prices are forced to go down to incentivize consumption of gas. Sometimes I think that choosing economics as my field of study was a bad choice, but now I really understand that it was probably the best choice of my life. But we can talk about all the technologies in the world, but if you don't know how the economy works and if you don't know how to sell shit, you can be having all the products you want, but you won't be selling stuff and surviving. Peace out.